The 19th century was a time marked by intense changes and conflicts in the African continent. Amidst the tribes fighting for control of the southern African region, a fierce and visionary leader emerged, leaving an unparalleled legacy: Shaka Zulu. Shaka was born around 1787, the son of Senzangakona, the chief of the small Zulu tribe located in what is now the region of South Africa. From a young age, he showed signs of great physical prowess and intelligence. Growing up in a tribal environment, he learned the traditions and values of the Zulu warriors, but also demonstrated a unique perspective on warfare and leadership. When Shaka was only 6 years old, his father sent him to the court of the powerful King Dingiswayo, leader of the Mthethwa tribe, to receive military training. There, he underwent rigorous physical and psychological training that would shape his character and prepare the young warrior for a grand destiny. During his time at the court, Shaka impressed everyone with his bravery and skills. He quickly rose through the ranks of Dingiswayo's army and became a respected and feared commander. His unique leadership style, combining tribal tradition with new war tactics, was innovative and soon earned him a formidable reputation. In 1816, after the death of his father, Shaka returned to the Zulu tribe to assume control as the new chief. He soon implemented profound reforms in the army, reorganizing it into a highly disciplined and fiercely efficient formation. The traditional short spears were replaced by the legendary assegai, a long spear that gave the Zulu warriors a significant advantage in combat. These reforms elevated the military power of the tribe to unprecedented levels. Shaka also introduced the impi, a battle formation where his warriors advanced in an offensive line, impenetrable and devastating. This tactic, combined with the army's discipline, allowed him to achieve a series of impressive victories against enemies who outnumbered them significantly. With his military conquests, Shaka expanded the territories controlled by the Zulus, uniting neighboring tribes and forcing many of them to submit to his rule. His kingdom grew rapidly, and he became known as the Lion of Africa for his strength and courage in battle. However, Shaka was not only a relentless leader on the battlefield, he also demonstrated wisdom in his judgments and compassion for his people. He instituted measures to improve agriculture and production, ensuring the subsistence of his kingdom and the well-being of his subjects. He prohibited the indiscriminate killing of livestock during military campaigns, aiming to preserve natural resources. Despite his greatness, Shaka also had a darker side. He was known for his cruelty towards his enemies and traitors, and the brutal punishments he imposed were feared by all. Those who challenged him or were deemed disloyal were often subjected to horrific deaths. However, his leadership was widely appreciated by his followers, and many considered him a hero. His loyal and well-trained army formed one of the most formidable forces in Africa at the time, which kept his kingdom relatively stable during his rule. However, in 1828, tragedy struck Shaka and his kingdom. After the death of his mother, Nondi, Shaka was devastated and plunged into deep mourning. During the period known as the Year of Sadness, he ordered the execution of thousands of his subjects as a demonstration of his grief, plunging the kingdom into pain and despair. This wave of violence culminated in an act of betrayal by his half-brothers and close advisors, who conspired to overthrow the leader. In 1828, Shaka was assassinated in his own capital, Bulawayo. After his death, the Zulu kingdom entered a period of decline, but Shaka's legacy endured. His strategic vision and leadership style influenced later generations of African leaders, and the Zulus continued to be recognized as one of the most prominent tribes in the region. Throughout the centuries, the story of Shaka Zulu has been told and retold, transforming him into a legendary and inspiring figure for many. He is remembered as a visionary leader, a relentless warrior, and a symbol of African resistance and pride. Shaka Zulu's life is a living proof of how a person with vision, courage, and determination can transform the course of history. He remains one of the most notable African leaders, whose impact still resonates today in the rich tapestry of South Africa and beyond.
Fresh motherfucking beats. me.